Hello everybody! Today we are going to make hemp paper. To actually make hemp paper you need hemp fiber, which I have in my hand here. This is fiber from hemp that was retted on the field. And so we have some hurd pieces and it's quite long fiber. So we actually used scissors to cut this fiber up in pieces that are between 1 and 2 centimeters long. After we did that, we have this beautiful machine here, which is called Leslie's grinder. It works like that. You take the fiber, put it inside. Under this thing, we have something that is looking similar to this. And then you just switch it on. This is running for a couple of hours, so we turn this coarse fiber into this fiber which floats nicely and is in short pieces. So after we end up with a pulp like this, small fiber pieces, we start taking this machine apart. These guys are protecting the bearings. And then we take this thing out as well, because we're going to release all the fiber and the water through this valve. That's also in process that is cleaning the fiber. And then we are letting it through this
strainer, yeah.
Strainer.
Mm-hmm.
To actually transfer it to where we will scoop the paper out. So now you can see the machine is empty. We have our fiber here, and for me it's new to use this machine. I've been doing hemp paper in Africa already, and we didn't have any machinery at all. So we used overretting to break the fiber down, and then we pounded it just metal on metal with our bare hands. Then you can see nice fiber.
Nice.
From this to this.
A nice one.
So yeah, this is like, it's working for 2 hours and you're not getting sore arms.
Yeah.
So it's great. I will go to Bhutan, and I'm hoping to introduce hemp paper making there as well. They are already doing paper, but they are not using the fiber of the hemp which is growing all over the place, wild, in the meadows, in the fields, around the forest. So this is my future plan.
Fantastic, Stephanie. Bhutan. That's somewhere in India or near India.
Yeah, exactly. It's a small country between India and China, and there is 1 million people living, and some of you might know Bhutan is the happiest country in the world. Because they're measuring their gross national income not in dollars, they're measuring it in happiness. They introduced internet and television just in 1999, and they're very proud of their nation and their way. They preserved a lot of their roots, their national, their festivals, their old festivals. Most of them are Buddhists. They're very calm people, and most of them are farmers. So this should give opportunity for people to work in the countryside. Women that are having family and looking after their gardens, they can do 100 sheets in the morning and send them with a friend to the town and sell them. And they're very ecological. They're caring for the environment a lot. It's not allowed to cut trees, and if you do, you have to plant 3 new ones for each one you cut. They're preserving 70% of the land mass as protected forests. The main source for the paper is wood, special types of wood. It's actually 2 main trees that they are using, so it would be great to use hemp fiber as a raw material in future.
Oh, that's very interesting, Stephanie. Fantastic.
Yeah.
What a trip. That's going to be amazing. Next week you're going there?
Yeah, next
For
week.
2 years?
For 2 years.
Wow.
To study natural resource management.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a natural resource growing all over, and we want to use them.
Yeah. Well, we hope to hear from you in the meantime. So
yeah.
Fantastic.
So come over here. Here we have our bathtub filled with water and hemp fiber. We are going to add recycled paper as well, which was soaked in here. There is it's like a mega blender. So this is our recycled paper smoothie. Everything is ready. Ready? Are you ready? You are. So in here we have our recycled office paper plus the hemp fiber. This is the aluminium sheets we're using. And I'm going to make thick paper because it's going to be the outside of notebooks, the cover. It needs to set around 10 seconds.
So you got to kind of look at where the thickness of the mixture is, or
yeah, that's right. So now it's a good thickness.
oh, it's already ready to go like that.
Ready to go.
This is really like almost a heavy card, isn't it?
Yep, but we're gonna press it with 20 tons.
Mm.
So it's going to be much thinner.
Very much thinner.
Yeah.
By the time it gets squeezed.
So here we have the magic transfer cup.
Mm.
And on this piece of cloth here, which is a bit short almost, we have now our paper. 2 pieces here. 3 pieces. Oh. I'm going to stick it over here. Put the magic plastic on, which will make one side smooth.
Yep.
And this is our first thick
Fabulous.
hemp paper we made today. To add some variety,
So now you're putting
I have some
blossoms.
flowers.
Yeah.
This is from the wattle tree, from down the road. We have some rosemary flowers and some other flowers collected in the season. And to make our paper special, we're gonna add this. It smells good. Mix it in. And you're ready to
Another
make
screen.
a nice sheet.
So always put the frame around it so the paper has nowhere to go but stay in the frame.
Yeah, that's important when you make thick paper. When you make thin paper, you can also do it without. But that's how we catch more of the fiber. It's going to be beautiful.
So what's the intention here? Why are you making such big, thick paper card?
To use it as a cover of the notebooks or booklets.
Yeah. Nice one.
I'm here since more than a week, and I did a lot of trials with different ways of cutting the fiber. This fiber here is retted for a week, but we are not having African climate at the moment, so the retting process is a bit slower. I would actually like to have it a bit more retted, but yeah, that's how we can play around with the fiber and how we can find the best way to use it in the place we are.
Fantastic.